Yeah, we're gonna do some funkin'. We should start the video, okay? But I kind of just want to sit down here and talk to you guys, instead of actually playing the game. Friday Night Funkin' introduced many people to rhythm games though. That's honestly the one reason why I don't mind making Friday Night Funkin' videos. It's what I did to justify my third Friday Night Funkin' video and my second one, Stinky Night Funky. Okay, I see it as a net positive that if you like Friday Night Funkin', please try other games as well. Like, please, okay? I'm trying to win an argument. Would you say that Friday Night Funkin' is a shitty game and should die? Okay, guys, before we play week 7, I want to address a couple of things I noticed. Who here doesn't like Friday Night Funkin'? If you don't like Friday Night Funkin', say yes. Okay, let's hear it, Twitch. If you like Friday Night Funkin', say no. If you hate it, say yes. Let's see how many people don't like it. Okay, so it's so split here, whether you guys like it or don't like it. So right now, I have 200 viewers watching this stream, and that is twice the amount of people that normally watch me. So I imagine that most people watching me right now, the extra viewers are people who do like Friday Night Funkin', so that is muddling the votes. But I noticed that people who are saying yes are the people who regularly watch me. Yeah, so there is a thing where people who like rhythm games, they really don't like Friday Night Funkin'. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be said that people are kind of mean to people who like Friday Night Funkin'. I'm not gonna lie. I noticed that I have this bias as well, myself, that I don't like Friday Night Funkin' just because I just don't like the people who play it. Yeah, it's really hard to explain what I feel towards Friday Night Funkin'. The fan base of Friday Night Funkin' is very much like the fan base for Undertale. But the thing is that when you hear this kind of criticism of Undertale, you can tell yourself that, wait, but the thing is that you can't say that the fandom of Undertale is the same as the game, You gotta separate them. They're two separate things. The game cannot control what kind of fandom it has. Fandoms usually are much worse than the original product, and that is completely fair. You see, look, Friday Night Funkin' is not the same as Undertale. Undertale is a good game, but Friday Night Funkin' is a very flawed game. At least right now. If you don't like the game, it's okay. You should do something that you enjoy and like that the viewers like too, so you don't have to be forced to play something you don't really like. It's alright, Open World Zero. The whole reason why I'm playing the week 7 is because I'm curious about it. And that's all it is to it. Just that it doesn't feel very good. I feel like I'm shelling out. I feel like I'm selling out, That's all. See, Undertale is a good game. You can't see the same about Friday Night Funkin' right now. And then people say things like the Friday Night Funkin' community is bad, right? I realized that people are just being really mean to these people for no reason. I wanted to point that out actually. So you see, right? The video that I canned, I originally was going to make a speedrun of the Roblox Friday Night Funkin'. And when I mean speedrun, as in I was going to play Friday Night Funkin' Roblox until someone called me a hacker. And then that run would end when someone calls me a hacker. I decided not to go through with the video because I realized that it's actually really mean. It's kind of going into the game with the preconceived idea that the people who play Friday Night Funkin' Roblox are stupid, and going around being an asshole is also not very nice. So I tried doing the run 4 times. Each of them were an hour. Nobody called me a hacker. And in fact, what I discovered was that people were really nice to me when I was playing Friday Night Funkin' Roblox. That made me realize that there is a problem in the rhythm game community right now, that people are being way too mean to people who like Friday Night Funkin' for no reason. Because when you actually go into the Friday Night Funkin' Roblox servers and look at the people playing there and talk to them, right, you start to realize they're really just minding their own business and they're having fun and they're nice. They're not mean. Why are you guys so mean to them, Of course, people are unhappy with these players because they think Friday Night Funkin' is the best thing on earth, when if you played rhythm games before, you realize that it's not. But at that point, you're much better educating them than telling them they're wrong and being mean to them. But people are mean to them for no reason. So I don't really understand what's up with the criticism people have. Okay, so it might sound completely out of left field, but basically I've noticed in my comments, my chat, and everything, people are being so critical and so mean to people who like Friday Night Funkin' for no reason. People will say, I like Friday Night Funkin'. Why do you put it in E tier? That was in my tier list video. And then other people will be like, yeah, Friday Night Funkin' is a bad game. And then insult them or something in the comments and replies. And yes, I read every single one of the comments. I read comments, okay? I do read comments. At first, I kind of just whatever. And then after a while, I realized that in the same vein, I actually do have the same biases and dislike towards the players as these people. So I completely get where they're coming from. And then when I actually did go and interact with the people who like Friday Night Funkin', aka on the Roblox server, they're nice. what was I thinking? I was so mean. You know, I was proven wrong about these people. So I'm here to admit that. And it's a thing that I've noticed. Yeah, people will insult you for liking Friday Night Funkin'. And like, you know, the proper way to deal with someone saying, oh, I like Friday Night Funkin' is like, oh, cool, do you like it? You should try other things too. There's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with liking a game that's not great, you know? I mean, of course, there's people out there who praise it heaven to hell. That's amazing. But like, you can teach them, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to point out that there is a problem with the community. At the very least, right, I can at least use this video in a way to educate people that like, there is a problem with how you guys are treating people who like Friday Night Funkin', especially since these are mostly children. Why are you being so mean to a bunch of kids? You need to be really ashamed of yourself if you're really just like insulting and scolding a bunch of children on the internet. You're like, what? You're 19 years old. Why are you insulting some 11-year-old on the internet? I know they shouldn't be on YouTube, but is it really a good look on yourself? Don't do that. If you don't like someone's opinion or something, just teach them. Of course, I know most of what I'm saying is going to fall on deaf ears because, like, I'm making a Friday Night Funkin' video, so most people watching this are people who like Friday Night Funkin'. But yeah, I'm still going to be really critical about the game right now, by the way. But you can be critical about something without being an asshole, you know?